10 on your side is your local election headquarters. All this week, we're helping you get to know where the candidates stand on important issues before you head to the polls. Tonight, the race for District 1. Incumbent Republican Rob Wittman and his Democratic opponent, a government contractor and mother of 6, Vanjie Williams. There's a lot of rural area in Virginia's 1st District where internet access is sparse and in some cases non-existent. Both Rob Wittman and Vanjie Williams address a dire need for broadband.
We have to have a way that we have mobile broadband, cell phone towers, all as a package. We have the funding for it. We just need to make sure counties know how to get to it.
They agree it's imperative to education, business, and access to health care.
So what I was able to do this year with Congress and with my colleagues here is to fight to get $680 million in the federal budget that will go towards building broadband.
Healthcare reform is also a top priority for both. Williams advocates a Medicare for All-like system, which includes coverage for dental and vision.
So Medicare for All will bring down the cost of health care, bring down the cost of deductibles, and bring down the cost of pharmaceuticals so families can afford to take care of their families.
Wittman opposes any government takeover of health care. He wants to refine the current system, giving consumers choice and control.
Well, I think there's a lot of things that we can do within the existing system to make sure that patients have the ability to choose what's best for them, to have choice in the insurance markets. Right now, there's not choice. There has to be transparency in pricing.
On immigration, Wittman says we need a wall, as well as technology and boots on the ground to protect our borders. He would also address DACA and asylum seekers.
I think that there's a way that we can provide legal status to those individuals to make sure they are not looking over their shoulder, being concerned about being deported.
Williams would also start with DACA reform and, for non-DACA immigrants, establish guidelines that would take into account the amount of time a person or family has spent in the U.S., whether they paid taxes, and their community involvement.
We need a pathway to citizenship, and we need to stick to it. And we need to explain that to different people coming into our nation.
As for their passions, Wittman is proud to pass legislation last year called the Virginia First Contact Tribes Recognition Bill. It recognized 6 Native American tribes.
These were first contact tribes. These were the tribes that actually ensured the survival of the settlers that came here to Virginia.
Williams wants her INVEST initiative to help educators, first responders, veterans, and enlisted military by exempting their first $50,000 in earnings.
Closing 2 or 3 of the tax loopholes that corporations take advantage of will allow us to invest back in our communities and our hometown heroes, thus building our economy, thus building up small businesses, hospitality, farming. It's a way to get back to our community, those who are our heroes.
And you can read more about Rob Wittman and Vanjie Williams over on wavy.com. There's a link to the candidate profiles on our homepage. We'll wrap up our series tomorrow night at 5:30. That's when we'll take a closer look at the 3 people running in the District 4 race.